The Eye in the Sky event causes mass panic worldwide. Protests erupt when people find out that the Senti are headed to Earth, despite assurances that it will take the aliens 400 years to reach Earth. Also, religious sects have emerged devoted to the worship of the Senti, with some people committing suicide. Governments promise to begin preparations for future generations to protect the planet. Thomas Wade plans on fighting back, so he gathers the most accomplished engineers in the world to help him with his endeavor. He believes that the Senti technology moves slow and the humans moves fast. That's why they need to keep developing the technology they have. Also, Wade plans to launch a probe to intercept the enemy fleet. He tasks Jin with finding him a way to get a probe to 1% light speed or faster, using existing technology. Later, she meets with the engineers and proposes using nuclear weapons to propel the probe, but the bombs won't be on it. The probe itself would have very little mass, making it easier to accelerate. She plans to use nuclear pulse propulsion. As the probe passes each bomb, they detonate one after another and accelerate it, bringing it closer to the fleet. Will, Sol, and Augie watch the news that report on the Start Our Destination, which is a fundraiser for the war efforts. It is attracting the attention of the world's wealthiest people as they have acquired ownership rights over stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Raj wants to work for Wade as he has a background in nuclear engineering and naval strategy, so he should be on his space fleet team. Wade decides to assign Raj to the moon base as he is planning to assemble the ships since it has lower gravity. It will allow them to build larger ships. Augie is drinking heavily and Jin notices and urges her to slow down. Augie isn't happy that Raj and Jin are working for Wade, that she describes as a murderer and a fascist. Augie isn't worried about the Senti since they're 400 years away, and everyone she knows and loves will be dead before they get here. Jin needs her to design a radiation nanosail, but Augie refuses to design any weapons for Wade. Jin knows that Will has cancer, and together they have fun on the beach. Later, Will is shown reading a book of fairy tales. Jin confronts Raj about the Panama operation. He explains that it was classified. Jin laments the fact that he doesn't seem bothered with 1,000 people getting killed. He reminds her that those people murdered her friend Jack. He adds that the work she's doing for Wade is in preparation for war. Jin says that what she's doing and what he did don't even compare. She reveals that Augie is feeling gutted and has been drinking herself to sleep every night. Will praises Augie for her knowledge and talent and reminds her that Jin needs her help. Augie stresses that Wade is a monster, but Will reminds her that Jin wouldn't do anything if it wasn't right. He knows that she must do it for the greater good. Augie listens to him and goes to see Wade. Jin informs Wade of an issue regarding the probe, as it could be destroyed by the Senti. Wade assures her, saying that the aliens will pick it up, as he isn't sending a camera but a human being. Clarence releases Wenji and tasks someone with providing him with a full report of her movements. Wenji goes home and tries to contact the Senti, saying that she still has an idea or two left in her, and centuries from now, there may be a fair fight or no fight at all. The episode ends with Will deciding to buy a star.